Okay. Welcome back to Clopening, you guys. We have a fun episode today. Let's get in with our sponsor. Today's episode is sponsored by the Suicide Hotline. The only hotline to call when you really want some attention. Just call 1-800-LOOK-AT-ME. That is 1-800-LOOK at me.
That's good. I spend a lot of time on that hotline.
I do too.
Yeah, they're really good listeners.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to get me off the phone sometimes, but
I drunk dialed in a lot, yeah.
So what we're going to talk about today is different types of bad restaurant customers and probably just overall customer service, like customers as well. I'm pretty sure these probably translate between industries. And me and Izzy each have a fun story to get us started with about one of our worst restaurant customers that we have that comes to mind. Izzy, you want to start with yours?
Yeah, I'll start with mine. My customers, I've seen her in a different version at every single restaurant or bar I've ever worked at. It's the drunk old woman, well, no, more like middle-aged, who hates her fucking husband and kids. Drinks a bottle of wine midday. I had this one customer, she would come in probably 5 times a week at one of the first bartending jobs I had. It was a restaurant, but I was a bartender. And she would drink almost 2 bottles worth of Chardonnay, middle of the day at noon, start at noon, and nonstop bitch about her children and her husband, and would openly talk about having an affair.
Do you know how many children she had?
She had 2. She'd bring them in.
I knew you knew.
She would bring them in and yell at them. But yeah, I felt really bad for her kids, actually. She let them run around the fucking building.
Oh, she was there. She was one of those where they were there with her while she was getting hammered.
Oh, yeah, she lived above the restaurant, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, while her husband was traveling, making all the money. I actually felt sorry for her. She really was miserable.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those ones are. I remember this isn't the one I was going to talk about, but there is one that you just made me remember. There was this couple that used to come into the same bar where I started bartending and where this other one's from. And they would come in and get hammered and let their kids just run around the restaurant for hours. Every Sunday during football, they'd be in there and not like a little bit drunk. Absolutely.
Shit plowed.
Fucking can barely walk out of the bar hammered.
Yeah.
And these kids were, young enough to be running around. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the one that I remembered was there was this woman, and her and her husband used to come in every Friday, and just big fat old white people. He would drink 1.5 bottles to 2 bottles of red wine every single time they were in. And I don't think that she would drink, if I remember right, maybe every once in a while. But she would always come in.
Probably beat her when they got home.
I mean, I don't think so. Not if she's acting this fucking way. And but she would come in and order a seafood Cobb salad. It had like eggs, bacon, shrimp, scallops, lettuce, cheese, and pretty normal fucking salad. And she would always modify it. And every week, she would yell at me because it was wrong. Every single, without missing a beat, it was always wrong. She always hated it, always took a few bites and sent it back.
Can't be pleased.
I asked her one time, I was like, what if you tried something else?
We have a long menu.
And she was like, well, I just really like this salad when it's done right. And I remember telling her, I was like, I don't think that you do.
Have you ever had it done right?
Like, I don't think you like this salad in the least for any reason at all. Also, if you're like watching your figure or something, the salad with the eggs and the ham and this shit's not good for you, man. It's covered in, I think it was like Cajun ranch dressing or something like that. Like, listen, you big fat bitch.
Do you remember what her modifications would be?
It was wild. She wanted, so they were like cooked and chilled scallops, and we had to cook her actual scallops for it, which we didn't have the quality to do. We weren't cooking and chilling these scallops when we got them in. So I don't really remember how we did that. She wanted, I don't know, like 2 eggs or something. They were hard-boiled eggs. It was just a really, really silly.
Just to be difficult.
Yeah, just to be difficult. I don't think she actually wanted any of that stuff at all. really. I think that she just wanted some attention because her husband was too drunk to do anything. I mean, in all fairness, she was a hideous monster, and I probably wouldn't have wanted anything to do with her either if I was her husband. He was also a hideous monster.
I don't feel like he was that
It was really cool
himself.
though. It was so weird. I feel like this happens a lot when you get like you'll get a couple and one of them is very cool and the other one is just absolute, like a nightmare, just a complete nightmare human. And like one's putting up with them because they've been stuck in this relationship for, I don't know, 75 years or whatever it is, because back in their day, they didn't get divorced. Like, I'm happy I came from the age of divorce.
Well, and at that point, it's like you can't even. What's the point of even getting divorced? It's not like you're gonna find someone when you. Like, I feel like if you let yourself go and you just give up, and then you get to a certain age when you're like in your 50s, like, what are you gonna do?
I like that
Go
you were
enter
like
the
in your
date.
50s. Dude, I'm on my way.
Okay, you know
Like,
what I
hold up. You can still find love in your 50s, Izzy. Fuck.
I mean, if you've like let yourself go and just fucking given up on life, and then what are you gonna do? Just get divorced and go enter the dating scene at 55 years old?
Dude, that's where
What,
all
eHarmony?
that's where all those horny old white women are at now, man. They're just out there being 50, trying to look 20, end up looking
Okay.
like a fucking leather glove.
But I feel like it's easier for a man who's older to enter the dating scene at that age than it is for a woman, because those men are still looking for 20-year-olds, and they can find them pretty easily.
I think honestly, it's easier for whoever has the most money to re-enter the dating scene.
Yeah.
Because there are some real hideous people out there that are just killing it because they're rich, like the old
But
boat
it's mostly
dudes.
men.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of men right
Yeah.
now. Although I did have, all right, random side note before we keep going. I did have this one sugar mama cougar one time. She was a lawyer in DC. She had just gotten divorced. She left me her phone number when I was waiting tables, which is just crazy. I'm a table, and I was real skinny and on heavy drugs and alcohol then. Like it worked. And then I went to her like mansion in the city. She had a wine cellar, a weed growing room for her ex-husband, and then we had sex, and she started telling me about how she couldn't have kids and started crying, and I was like, oh my God, I've made a terrible mistake. I need to leave now. And my biggest regret about that whole thing is that I didn't steal anything when I left. There was so much to steal, so that she never would have noticed. It could have really changed my life.
Really shitty to just steal from a crying woman who can't have kids.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you put it that way, Izzy. I didn't steal, but I should have. So, you guys kind of get the idea. We're going to do, so what we did here today, we don't want to sound like just bitchy, service industry people. So we've categorized some of these terrible,
Even though we are.
it's true. 1-800 look at me. And we've categorized these people. So we've had some volunteers who are going to come and represent each of these shitty restaurant types. And we're going to see, maybe we're wrong. Like, we have some questions. We're going to find out what motivates them, why they're so terrible, or why we're so terrible. I don't know. So the first one that we're going to bring up, we've been talking about white ladies. We got a little definition here for you. So we're gonna bring up a Karen, and this is the Wikipedia definition. Term typically used to refer to a middle-class white American woman who is perceived as entitled or excessively demanding.
You kind of just described one.
Yeah, well, I mean, that seems to be the most common. We know that they're everywhere. So much so that we have one here. We're going to bring up Karen. Karen, can you come to the mic? We're going to ask you some questions.
Can I ask the first question?
You can ask whatever you want, Izzy. So this is Karen. Thank you for being here today.
Like I want to be here. Like I fucking want to be here. Do I put these on?
You can do whatever makes you feel safest.
You have two, and I'm your guest, and you don't have another one?
All right, Karen is in full force today.
You don't think I can smoke? You think I'm too old to fucking smoke?
Karen, how old are you?
Why don't you just ask me how much I weigh, you dick? I'm 49.
And
I
Some
still
change.
look like this. I still look like this.
Karen, I have a question for you.
Ask away, bitch.
What is it about minorities that makes you so angry?
First of all, don't get me started on the blacks. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Are we on the record?
this is all off the record, except it's going to be on a podcast.
Okay, that's off the record enough for me. When I go to a restaurant and I expect good service, I can literally look at any race besides a white and be like, this is going to be a bad service experience. Anyone, okay? And I've been in this situation maybe 150,000 times. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm not racist, but I do judge people based on their race. Do you understand the difference?
I think we're getting it. So does that mean can you have a bad time if a white person is serving you as well?
Never. They've always been the best.
All right. Well,
It's not because of the color of our skin. It's because I don't know why.
It's
I don't
the
know
culture,
why.
right?
It's a culture. It's just a culture thing.
what is it that makes you? What's something that happens to you in a
Is this
restaurant?
supposed to look like me? Are you
Maybe-
fucking kidding me?
Maybe 20 years ago, Karen. Maybe 20 years ago. What is?
I'll bitch slap you back to Sunday.
So what is it that people do that makes you so angry? Like, what? Give us an example of one bad restaurant experience that you've had.
I was literally waiting for 30 seconds at the bar. For 30 seconds at the bar. Not even 20. I'm not a mean person. But if I'm waiting for more than 20 seconds, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So I was waiting there for 30 seconds. I ordered my usual G&T, and he comes out, and he doesn't even offer to put a lime in there. I think that's what G&T's getting. I believe that's what a G&T is.
do you know what the G? And
I'm
the T
literally
stand-
in the middle of talking. I'm literally in the middle of talking. You ask a question, I answer. That's how you do this. But yeah, end of story. Yeah, he didn't offer me a fucking lime. And I don't normally curse. I'm more of a frick person. I'm going to say frick from now on. I have children.
If you were the manager, what would you do with you as a customer?
What would I do with me?
As
Give
an
me like
upset
50 gold stars and all the money off? Are you nuts? I'm the best
Pop
customer.
your entire family's bill.
100%. Well, I hate my family. I hate every
What
single
about
one
your
of
kids? Do you hate
Oh
your
my
kids?
God. Sue me. Take them. Take them. Fucking sue me.
What
Freaking
is-
sue me.
Does your husband feel the same way about
Daryl?
Yeah, Daryl. Does Daryl feel the same way that you do about the restaurant service experience?
Frankly, like, I don't even give a shit what he thinks. I don't even give a shart. I don't care. I don't care what Daryl thinks. Okay? He's a rotten bastard. He's a rotten bastard.
So do you find that most establishments wronged you in one way or the other? Not necessarily restaurants, but anywhere you go that's a customer service based establishment.
I've never had a good customer experience besides at one Klan rally. That's it. Otherwise, I've never had a good one. They just don't know. They just all these Latinos. I don't know if that's the right word in the kitchen. Are you kidding me? I'm at Fogo de Chao. I'm at Fogo de Chao right now. There isn't one Brazilian working there. They're all people from Mexico. I don't know. We're in Texas. I get it. There's a lot of Mexicans.
Karen, have you ever called ICE?
Called ICE? Uh-huh. What's that?
Wait, it's nothing.
Let's not tell her. She doesn't need that kind of info.
You mean the people that take these people away? Yes. Speed dial. I got them on speed dial.
So
How long is this going to take?
do you have somewhere to be, Karen, today?
Just like 50,000 places to be. Apple store. Fucking Apple. Freaking Apple. Okay? I bought a laptop. It is still broken. I'm going to rage. I just want to go.
Well, Karen, thank you for your time today. We really appreciate you being here. I think you
Provided some great insight.
You can take that. Yeah, some great insight.
Can I have this?
Yeah, you can take that with you.
You think I want it with your herpy lip? I don't want that.
All right. Well, go ahead back to Daryl. We're happy to have you. We hope your kids turn out way better than you did.
God, I hope.
I'll gut you. I'll gut you both. I'm out of here.
Thank you for being here today, Karen.
Fuck you.
So that's definitely a legitimate experience that we have regularly.
5 days a week. 5 days a
Especially
fucking week.
they don't like waiting very long for drinks at all, and they certainly don't like it if you serve a minority before them. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Call the fucking SWAT team. It's gonna be bad. Oh boy, that was a lot. I feel like I'm kind of drained for things. I'm glad we did Karen first.
They always drain my energy.
And I'm certain that there's Karens in every industry. When I was looking up the definition just to make sure I didn't offend Karen, I did see that 2020 was the year of the Karens. That was the year of the Karens.
And Chads.
Yeah, I think probably because of the pandemics. That just really gave people
Good God.
easy out to be pissed off about stuff. All right, well, we're going to get our next guest up here. We've got a few more of these people. All right, so here we go. This one, you've seen him before. There's no doubt about it. If you have worked in a bar, you have seen this man. He seems nice, looks like your lovable grandpa.
If you've ever been inside of a bar, you've seen this man.
Yeah. I mean, this is, again, the official Webster's Dictionary definition. Don't look it up. Creepy old guy, looks like your lovable grandpa, acts like the uncle who isn't allowed at Thanksgiving anymore. You know, like you want to love him, but there's just something about him that, you know, we're not going to spoil it. Let's get the creepy old guy up here today. Creepy old guy.
All right.
Oh, yeah, there he is. This guy has been...
Oh my God! Look at the rack on that one. Holy cow! Holy cow! Pardon me. I'm just joking around.
Sorry.
I'm just joking around. We're just joking around. You remind me of my daughter. You remind me of my daughter.
I actually had somebody say that to me at a bar in Miami. He said, "You remind me of my niece."
Oh.
And then told me I was very beautiful.
And then there's the uncle part of it. I mean, there's probably nothing wrong with that, though. Right?
No, I find you very attractive. My daughter's beautiful. You're beautiful. You're not too bad on the eyes as well. I do go both ways. I don't.
That's very progressive of you, creepy old guy.
Yeah, that's right.
When did you, this wasn't one of the original, when did you first decide that you would go both ways? Because, I mean, at your age, it wasn't something they were doing.
Trans.
Oh.
As soon as trans became a thing, I just realized I was a lot more open-minded than I thought.
It
You
is
were
Pride
like,
Month.
yeah. So were you just like, man, that dude's got some nice tits?
Sorry, your dick-sucking lips are really distracting me. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. I pay a lot for them.
Oh my God, sweetheart, if you ever need money,
Izzy, that's actually, why don't you go ahead and ask him the first question that we have?
So
Okay.
exactly how many female bartenders have been in love with you in your life?
74, probably.
So is that one for each year that you have been legally able to go to the bar?
Well, first of all, how old do you think I am? I'm a young 84. My dick still works. Let's put it that way. My dick still works.
With or without the blue chew?
No, I'm a big blue chew guy.
What is blue?
Blue chew, let me tell you, darling.
Mansplain it to me, please.
Yeah. This rack of lamb over here. This rack of fucking lamb. I love it.
Would you just like to throw some mint jelly on her and just call it a day?
Let me tell you what I would do if we're back in my apartment
Okay.
right now. Let me tell you what I would do. No, I don't want to. I'm just joking. I'm just joking around.
Right.
Do you want to sit on my lap? Is that something you want to do? Is that something?
All right. Well, I have a question for you. Yeah, I kind of want to sit on your. No.
He didn't ask you. He asked me.
Yeah, I know. I guess he's not that gay.
Yeah.
No, I do. I really do swing both ways now.
Yeah, just a hole's a hole, huh?
You know, Trump is a god, but I do like
A hole is a hole.
It's doesn't matter where it's at.
if you were my daughter, I'd spank you. Okay, I'd spank you. This girl.
All right. Well, do you think? Let's get back to the bar. Do you think?
Spank the shit out
Do
of
you
you.
think if you tip more? Do you think if you tip more, she knows you love her more than all the other bartenders?
100%. I put a 20 down. Somebody else puts a 20 down. I put 100 down. Somebody else puts 100 down. I buy her house. You know, like we just go back and forth. Yeah.
Do you support a lot of women? Do you find that you have how do the older generations? Do you have hoes in different area codes?
First of all, I would never call him a hoe. I would call him a dirty, filthy whore. Do I have hoes in different area codes? Let's put it this way. I fuck a lot. All right. And I travel a lot. I travel a lot as well. I'm a door-to-door
No, you
used
fuck
cars.
and suck a lot.
I do suck. I'd suck you. I'd suck you. I'd eat you. I'd suck you. But yeah, no, I think having hoes in different area codes. A little Jay-Z, I know what you kids listen to. I got hoes in different areas. Like, I've been there, okay? I still party. I still go out. Still do K. We used to call it Special K in my day.
You old fuck.
Yeah.
How are Quaaludes? How are those?
Can you pause first? Can you say that again?
You old fuck.
Oh my god!
I just went from like 6 to past midnight. My erection is...
Let me ask this one. Right. If you had to put a number on it, how many hours do you think you've spent keeping female bartenders company?
Ooh. It might be... The question, I mean, I'm a used car salesman. I get that. But it's like a second job for me with these women. Keeping them company, telling them how beautiful they are, offering them money, offering them scholarships.
Because they're just little damsels in distress.
Yeah, they need
it,
men.
right?
They need men. That's what they need.
They need men and your money.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're thinking right now.
Yeah.
This is a guy who could provide. This is a guy who can provide, and I want to take him back home with me. And you can.
Do you own the used car dealership that you work at right now? 84-year-old creepy old guy.
Would it make a difference if I did?
Potentially.
Yes. Yeah, I sure do.
Oh, the answer we were looking for was no.
Oh, yeah, no.
She's really into janitors at used car dealerships. You were so close. You were so close.
Is that your type?
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot. That's a terrible job.
Is that how, do the ladies like it these days? You've been around for a long time. Do the ladies like it? Do they respond to things like you're a fucking idiot? And
what you got to do is you got to demean them. You seem like a confident woman, like my daughter, very confident woman. I broke her down though. And, I broke my wife down. I break them all down, and I build them back up.
do you still talk to your wife and daughter?
When I allow them to talk to me. Okay. When I let them out of the cage. Right. No, I'm not that much of a bastard. They're in a house. You could be in there too. I don't know.
All right. Well, I think you've made us both incredibly
Really
uncomfortable. Thank you for being here, creepy old guy. Say hello to your daughters and wife for us, and we'll
Thank your daughter for me.
Yeah,
Oh my
we'll
God.
probably see you at the bar tonight.
I'm totally down to pipe you both. All right. Thank you for having me on. Thank you.
All right. There goes creepy old guy. Everybody, that was unfortunately a very accurate look at what a lot of these creepy old men are like. I've never been so flattered by one, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
What's creepy to Izzy is just, man, nobody's talked to me that way in years. I'm just,
That's my norm.
Happy Pride Month to the creepy old guy.
Yeah.
That's for sure. All right, we're cooking here. We're cooking. Let's do the next girl.
Titled a drunk girl or barfly?
No, let's do the drunk girl. She's all right. So this one, Izzy, I'm gonna let you read this one.
Okay. So the dumb drunk girl, I know this because I'm always this girl, is one that says, is this the Wikipedia definition?
Everything is Webster's, Wikipedia, Google definition.
Okay.
It is all accurate. To my best knowledge, I didn't make it up this morning on my couch.
Heard. Okay, dumb drunk girl. Loud says yes, queen.
Ugh.
Well, it's not yes. It's you have to say yes.
Yeah, I know.
Like, asking for free shots and then usually starts crying about 4 shots max deep.
Yeah, this is my least. I will take the Karen over this one all day long. Let's get her up here. Everybody, welcome the dumb drunk girl.
Oh, fuck.
I like how the hat's all fucked up because she's been drinking on the lake all day.
You have no idea. What's up? What's up? Yes. Yes.
Dumb drunk girl, what have you been doing today?
First of all, I was at Derek's on the lake on a boat, and God, it was so fun. We drank shots.
Body shots.
Yeah, I did a body shot off of him. fucked him, and then fucked another guy, and then now we're just out on 6th Street, just having a good time.
Are you gonna
Mr. Muscles?
I fucking hate these bitches. Are you gonna fuck more guys tonight, dumb drunk girl?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
How do you?
I take it back. I'm not usually this person.
Fuck yeah, dude.
A quick side question: how do you feel about GHB?
GHB? GH don't know what that is.
GH, good fucking time.
Oh, yes. I do know what that is.
Derek has a lot of it normally.
Who's Derek?
Exactly.
Guy you just fucked.
Oh my God. My body count is so high. Oh my God.
Dumb drunk girl, how high is your body count?
Oh God. Can you count up to 100? Add on another 45.
All right, so she is exactly like the dumb drunk girls I've always met. All right, well
Let's do a shot. Let's do a shut.
Oh my God! Shut the
fucking
fuck up.
Shot.
What kind of shot would you like?
Slippery nip. Have you ever done a blowjob shot? Those are the funnest.
I was just about to say, I literally have had dumb drunk bachelorette parties make me sit down to take blowjob shots out of my lap.
Why'd you just look at me like that? Why'd you just look at me like that?
It's okay. It's okay. You're doing great.
Because I want to fucking fight you.
You're doing great.
She wants to fight. Why do you want to fight me? Why does she want to fight me? I'm a nice person.
Dumb drunk girl, I have a question for you. Let's see if this. We're never gonna get these in. Will the gluten really kill you? That's what I want to know.
Gluten is a disaster. Gluten is a disaster and a bane.
But you still eat bread.
Yeah, fuck. I'll eat a pizza right now if you're buying it, big boy.
I'm not buying a fucking pizza for you. God, I hate
Why
you.
is this podcast producer looking at me like that? Why is that guy looking at me like that?
Leave producer Josh alone. God damn it, drunk girl.
I think Don's looking at you too.
Don, do we really have to deal with this one? Don's our manager, our storyboard director. He's the bane of my existence. He's never here when I need him. Don, do I have to keep talking to this dumb bitch? Don says yes. All right.
Does it upset you when you get asked for an ID and you're totally 21 but you don't have it with you?
You are a skanky bitch. You are a skanky bitch, and I don't trust this one. I come here and I'm being nice. I'm being authentic. I'm being real. I am being real, and you are looking at me like I'm some dumb slut, which I'm not. I'm intelligent. I'm respectful. I am a down south woman with a big uptown. If you don't know what that means, you can take a hike.
Those exact words.
So if you were at a bar right now and me and Izzy were both bartending, you'd obviously not want to speak to her at all.
What is it? Is it my tits? Is it that my tits are bigger than yours? Is that what it is? You look triggered, honey. You look triggered.
Yeah, I'm just so jealous of you.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. And this podcast producer with his big dick energy better shut the fuck up. Do you know who my dad is? He's like number 3 at Frost Bank.
Hey, dumb drunk girl, where are all your friends? Why are you at a bar alone so regularly? I love it when they start crying. It is my favorite part of the night because then I'm allowed to kick them out first and foremost.
Cut them off.
I can say,
is it me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Is it me? First of all, Samantha's fucking Harrison, who I fucked earlier, and she knows that's off limits. Second of all, Rebecca is like not even my friend anymore because somehow I fucked her friend. And then fourth of all,
and they're all just jealous of you, right? That's why y'all aren't friends anymore.
I don't know why they wouldn't like me. What is not to love about me?
Dumb drunk girl, have some coffee. Have some coffee.
Is this an espresso martini?
For sure. There's 100% martini in there.
Oh my God. honestly, I need a black man. I need a big dick.
So
tonight.
That's normally where you end up at the end of the night, right? Just
knee deep in some big black.
Knee deep?
Where is dumb drunk girl? This is exactly what it's like trying to communicate with a stupid drunk girl at the bar.
This is what I could do to your cock. If only you were black. This big black.
Dumb drunk girl, where's your dog right now? Where's your crusty little white purse dog?
I put him down. Just kidding.
Why did you put him down?
I put him down because he was too hard to take care of. And,
When you're trying to party.
yeah, like I'm
When
just
you say
doing me.
when you
I'm
say
just
put
doing
him
me.
down, did you just put him down in the last bar you were at and then leave?
No, I killed him.
Oh God.
She euthanized him.
Yeah, he was euthanized. I did. I'm not a bad person.
No, we
also,
don't
I forgot I hated you, bitch. I fucking hate you, bitch.
All right, Dumb Drunk Girl, I need you to stop berating my co-host. I fucking hate you. I wish that you didn't exist. Please get the fuck out of here.
I was already leaving.
It's good. It's
Good, fuck
not
you.
fast
You guys,
enough.
fuck you.
Just
Shit.
fucking
You
shut up.
suck my my vagina.
Go. No, Izzy, that is definitely not you.
No, you're right. I spoke too soon.
That is that one that comes into the fucking bar. I don't know. We're not gonna. Anyway, God, I hate those ones so much. Our last guest today, the entitled bar regular. He knows the owner. He knows the owner. He knows everything about cocktails, no matter what you say. And he does have a gun in his desk drawer at work. There is no doubt about it. We're gonna bring him up now. The entitled bar regular. Probably my favorite of the ones we've gone through, except maybe the creepy old guy. I like the creepy old guy. He's really he really
Keeps it
made
entertaining,
he really boosted my confidence. Just really boosted my confidence.
Even though we say we don't like it, we do deep down.
Yeah, I
Bar
mean,
bars
I don't
are
think for you it's as comfortable, but nobody's. Although there are creepy old women too who will get really drunk and like do some
Grab
dick
your
grabbing.
trunk,
Yeah, people don't really know about that, but it happens.
Yeah.
It's not the Karens either; they're different ones. Where's this fucking bar regular at? Get him up here. Get up here, bar
This is the
regular.
entitled barfly.
Buy high, sell short. Sorry about that, guys.
It's all right. It's all right. How are you today, bar regular?
Good, just good. Yeah, just what I mean, fine. I don't know. What do you want?
How was work? Was it good today?
Work was work. I'm out here making deals, selling lots of stocks, and buying up bonds.
How many families did you destroy by firing people today?
Good question. Good question, Izzy.
Not enough, to be honest. Today was a slow day for me. I just want to say straight up, this is a little below me.
And
I think you guys
we really
false-
thank you for
falsely-
being here.
Yeah, you guys falsely represented this podcast. You were saying Joe Rogan type stuff. This is not what I normally.
The color scheme is similar. I think I remember saying. I think
Yeah.
that was about it.
That was it.
There's some red lights.
How much longer is this going to take?
We just need you for a few more minutes. We know you're a busy man. Have you always been this way, or did it happen after you got locked into your loveless marriage?
Is that supposed to be funny? Is that supposed to be a joke?
No.
I could buy you. I could buy you. I could buy both of you. I might buy you.
Okay. We're not trying to. We know you're a very important person. We know you're a very important.
Do you guys know what a
person.
chief executive officer is?
No, mansplain it, please.
Okay, I will, woman. It's someone who runs a company. He's a very important person without a lot of time. So I don't know.
You have enough time to be a barfly, though.
I'm not a CEO, by the way. I am next in line to be a CEO. And yeah, I don't know if you guys know. Have you heard of golf? You know what golf is? It's another.
Interesting.
This girl's an idiot. She doesn't know anything. Let me tell you, sweetheart. It's
Do you think she knows how to make a cocktail?
Let's see. Make me a slippery nipple. Make me one of those.
Oh, it's crazy. We had a girl on here who would eat you up not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm supposed to be intimidated by that? I'm supposed to be intimidated by that?
I had an old man who would do the same thing, so I don't know what you're into.
Look at my bank account. Do you know how many zeros that is? You want me to count it up for you?
Yeah,
do
can
you
you
not know?
count it? I don't know how to count.
The fact that you're not even
why
calling
I'm
me
a
daddy
bartender.
is ridiculous. The fact that you're not calling me daddy is.
Do you make most bartenders call you daddy when you go?
I don't make them. They just know. They
you
just
just
know.
give daddy energy.
I'm a dad. I've got two great kids.
What do your kids do while you're at the bar?
Frankly, I don't know, but if they're not doing their homework, they're going to be getting the belt.
I mean, we used to be a proper country. I do respect you for keeping those old-fashioned morals up.
Where
do you hit them with the belt?
Gen Z in the face, right across the face. People are like, hit them in the butt, But I try to knock them out.
I mean, lesson learned, right? You get knocked out by a belt, you're not getting back. Did you get hit with a belt a lot when you were a kid?
Yeah, but I fought back.
Yeah, you didn't lose.
The only way to gain the respect of a man is to fight him and defeat him.
I do agree. So you know the owner at pretty much every bar you go to then?
Everyone.
Every single
I don't
owner.
go to places where I don't know the owner, and that means I go to every place. And I know, my accent is a little bit different than when I started, but this is the real.
You sound like Donald Trump now.
I do sound like Donald Trump. I do sound like Donald. I know him. He's a good guy. No, that was a joke. That's my impression. It's fucking phenomenal.
How do you know all these owners of all these different bars?
We're a part of a sex cult. So what we do is we go to an island, kind of like the Epstein type stuff. We go to an island,
but a more secret island.
Much more secret. This is off the record, right? They bring in the kids. We do what we do, guys. Guys will be guys. Boys will be boys. This is just locker room talk that we're having right now. Some of the kids come. Most of them leave. The really hot ones stick around. And yeah,
and they just have a good time. You guys just all hang out, have sleepovers.
Let me just say this: P. Diddy, fantastic guy. Fantastic guy. He's getting a lot of heat right now, but that guy cooks the meanest turkey. I'm speaking. No, go ahead.
You know P. Diddy as well.
Personally?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Who do you not know?
Well, I don't know you guys. I don't know this fucking podcast producer.
Because we're so below you.
I don't know this guy. I've never seen any of these guys.
This is very nice. It's very nice. He's just here to help us figure out more about you, because we've had a lot of people on.
Let me stop you right there.
All right.
What is it like to be a poor person? What is that like?
I think it's very freeing. If you want to give me your money, then I'll hold on to it so you can experience.
What are you, nuts? How do you think I got my money? By being smart. Investing in you is like investing in a literal piece of dog shit.
I mean, we might want to do an episode with you where you maybe just give us some financial advice. It seems like you...
What do you guys want to know?
How can I make my first million? I hear it's the hardest to make.
Well, for you, sell your body. For you, that's a little bit trickier. I mean, what's your job? What do you do for a living?
I'm a bartender. You're on a podcast where we talk about bartending a lot.
Do you even know where you are right now?
No, I'm literally going to call my agent and beat him in the face with a belt. This is not what...
Oh, you have an agent?
I thought I was on Mad Money. That's what I thought I was going to be on.
Oh, we're exploring a Shark Tank type segment. What would you Shark Tank for us? If we were going to invest in you, what would a good idea be?
Bling rape whistles. Okay, so all these girls, they're not protecting themselves. They're not, I'm pro woman, pro life, and
Pro woman.
all these girls, all these hoochie ha-has are walking around with pepper spray like that's going to do a damn thing.
The blinged out pepper sprays.
No, this is a blinged out rape whistle. You blow on it and you get the guy away. Okay? I'm a dad. I'm not here trying to be like, I'm not a father. I think about my kids. Every single time I beat them, I don't feel good about it. I feel great. I know I'm building them up. But yeah, bling rape whistles. I call it swill. That's right. That's what I call it.
Maybe you should.
Sometimes I hate myself, actually.
I think most of the time. Do you think this looks like you? Right here, this guy on the screen. Can you see the screen?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Okay.
These glasses are actually black.
You probably wear those in the gym too, right?
I never take them off.
Yeah.
I'm actually blind, but I still found success.
I mean, this is an amazing story. I think you've probably been the most inspiring of our guests today so far. We know you're a busy man, so we're probably gonna, unless there's something else you want to say.
I do want to ask a question, if that's okay. What's your price point?
I don't think you could afford it.
Dream on, sister. I could buy 14 of you. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to hit the bricks. This wasn't so bad. Just kidding. It fucking sucked. All right. See ya.
Bye.
And that was the entitled bar regular. He's going to go call the owner right now, and we're probably going to get canceled because he knows all of them. He knows all the owners. Every owner. Man, that was as exhausting as dealing with shit. I feel like I just worked.
I feel like I was just about to say, I feel like I just worked a shift.
God, Jesus Christ. We didn't think this one through.
No, we didn't.
But those are definitely the most stereotypical and real life. Like maybe you think these portrayals were exaggerated slightly. They weren't.
They're really not.
This is almost exactly how it happens. And we do have a friend here, one more guest today, who's gonna tell us a little bit about his experience in the customer service industry, and just kind of what he thought. He's been watching this whole time. He's gonna give us some of his insight. We're gonna bring up our friend Tim Stiefler, everybody. Tim Stiefler, stand-up comedian in Austin, Texas.
What's up? Dude, you guys have on the worst guests. I don't know why you guys did that. Those people were... I was
We didn't
literally...
have a lot of time.
I was so offended for you. Like, every single... Like, I just want to say, like, that's not okay. All the things that were said.
And I figured you'd...
Like, those people took it pretty easy on you, but they were, like, talking about buying you and stuff.
I mean, that is kind of how it works in the bar. It's
Has somebody actually done that to you?
Oh, I get propositioned all the time.
didn't somebody just proposition you the other day, or was that somebody else? Somebody the other day got propositioned by someone to like, I'll give you thousands of dollars. I just have to see you once a week when I come.
Oh, that was me.
That was you, right? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It must be sweet being a girl, dude. Holy shit.
What?
Well,
So it
if you,
must be
if you have
sweet
an
being a
ounce
girl.
of dignity, you probably won't do that like I will. So.
Yeah, I don't have an ounce of dignity. So
Then you'd make it.
I would be so sad and rich right now if I was a woman. I would just be sucking the wrinkliest old balls that had the biggest dollar signs on them. There's no doubt about it. No shame. One of the guests, I don't know if you heard him.
That's pretty pathetic. I mean, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, one of the guests, our last one, just asked how it feels to be poor, and that's it. That's it. Yeah. I'm just constantly looking for a fat old hairy ball sack to get on a boat.
Hey, I might be poor, but at least I'm happy and don't have a wrinkly dick shoved down my throat.
Dude, I'll take a hot shot to the uvula for a day on the boat. Like, of all the things you could do, that's an easy one.
Yeah, I'd probably do that too.
Yeah, I mean, it'd save you like what, $150 to rent the boat for the day. I mean, you know what I could do with that?
Have you guys been on a boat yet this summer? I feel like a loser. I haven't. Yeah.
I haven't.
I went on one for Memorial Day, but we paid. Like it was a group of us, and we rented it, and then I'm going on one next.
Can you invite us to one?
I'll invite you next.
That was
It's
awkward.
usually it's usually not my It's usually
I would
a
rather
man with a boat.
Yeah, I would rather kill myself than
Yeah.
go. Why did you invite this guy? He invited himself on a podcast.
Yeah. Well, what do you do? You're in the customer service industry, right? You do some sort of
I do marketing.
So you're dealing with people who are doing customer service. No.
Not really. I mean, like one of the
I
people
don't actually
that
know
works,
exactly what your job is. I know what you do. I just don't know.
So I started a marketing agency like 5 years ago, and then we're like 10 people. It's pretty small. And like one of the people, her job, a couple people, their jobs are to like just liaison with the clients and make them happy. That's not my job. But like when I was starting
me a
out,
job. I just got my degree in marketing.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. I'm sure it sounded like that other guy would have given you a job too.
Oh yeah, for sure. That dude would have given you a job, all right. It would have been a job.
She's like, I'm not going to invite you on this boat, but you can invite me to work for you and pay me. Are you a bartender too?
Yes.
Okay.
We bartend
Yeah,
together.
we both bartend together.
That seems fun. I don't know.
So
It's
wild.
actually a lot of fun.
I don't know. We have different views on it because I've been doing it for significantly longer than you. It's like anything. Yeah, I put that in front of you because I knew you were going to ask for it.
I'll hit it next. Mine died.
What about? Oh, it did. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just pass it around.
Puff, puff, pass. No, bartending is cool. It's not as cool as people make it out to be, though. I think like it is. We get paid far too much for what we do. There's no doubt about that. Like it's a really easy job.
Yeah.
You fucking look at recipes, make drinks. The hardest part is keeping your mouth shut when you have a bunch of fucking morons like we just saw come into the bar.
Yeah.
The drunk girl that we saw, that's a unfortunately very accurate representation of dealing with drunk women in bars. It's
For
not.
for a second, I thought that was like actually somebody like acting or something, like somebody like wearing a wig. And,
No,
like,
no,
acting.
those were all people who volunteered. I don't know.
And I was
why
gonna
they
say this
did.
is like the best actor I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it would be if it was an actor, it would be the most D-list actor that we've had on the show so far.
I will say that I still think bartending is. I mean, I don't like to bitch too much. I like to find the like positivity in things sometimes. So like honestly, I would prefer at this point in my life to be in the service industry than at a desk job. Like we get paid to socialize. We actually meet a lot of cool people. Like,
And that's the good part of it. Like I couldn't imagine a desk job. I did it once. I was in a call center and it was
burnt.
fucking terrible. Yeah, it's almost dead. So, almost out, dude.
I can take the heat.
But yeah, it's the whole, I don't know, bartending's lost its luster for me essentially just because, again, it's the same thing.
You're jaded.
Yeah, I just want to stop now.
But like the cool thing about your job is you have complete flexibility to,
That is the cool thing.
it's
Yeah.
the fact that you guys can just like record right now is like cool.
Yeah.
And then you
Well,
do make good money.
It's the only, so it's good and bad because as long as you're making good money, it's fine. And they, like for me with stand-up, they work with my schedule
Yeah, they do.
really, really good. Like they're always down to help me get off so I can go do shows or whatever I want to do.
Are you going to do stand up? Do you think?
No.
You
no.
don't think you ever would?
I don't
Izzy,
think
I
I
had
would
an
be good
idea.
at it. Like I like to yap and talk and make jokes, but
I had an idea.
I get nervous.
I think that if we wanted to one episode, we could take Izzy to her first open mic and have you do stand-up.
fuck no. Fuck no.
That would be.
It would be
so
awesome.
Yeah, it's so unpleasant, particularly in the beginning. Like we still bomb, but like
All the time, regularly.
yeah,
Every day.
I probably bomb more than I don't.
You don't bomb as much as you think.
To be fair, most of my humor, though, like people think I'm funny, but most of my humor is from the internet. It's not.
That's good. We need
It's
Gen
not
Z.
People know the
unique
internet.
Jokes and humor.
I've been on the internet. I know it.
For what? I don't even know if I want to know what.
I feel like you think I'm just like one of these people that you guys met before. I'm not. I'm not that.
This is me and Tim know each other. This is Izzy and Tim's first time meeting each other. So, after a whole bunch of people like that, you could see how she might be a little,
I'm gonna
I
break,
have trust
on
issues.
guard.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall. Like, okay, so that was me,
Wait.
and it looked like you were actually getting mad. Like there were a couple times,
I was getting triggered.
I was just like,
Dude, the drunk girl was pissing you off.
no. I think the one that pissed you off. Yeah, no, you did say "fuck you." I think as yeah, but I felt like I was actually pissing you off, and I was like trying not to, but also
No, you were. I was thinking about how I encountered somebody just like that recently on the street I work on after work when I was out. And he was just being so fucking creepy and weird and wouldn't fuck off. And I had just gotten a to-go thing of fried rice from a food truck, and I fucking threw it at him.
Nice.
Yeah, he
Izzy's a
wouldn't fuck
fucking
off.
gangster, dude.
He wouldn't fuck off. So
That's-
I was being triggered. I was having a PTSD.
I just don't know, like,
Reduced
if there's
response.
any hint that like a girl isn't interested, I immediately withdraw. Like sometimes, like
As you
I
should.
just invent
because
it in my head.
that's a normal
you're not a creep, yeah.
human male response.
I mean, but I do play a creep pretty well,
You
so you don't know me really. Tell her the truth.
We're gonna get
about
out
me.
of here. This is gonna be like, never let him on this podcast again.
No, we enjoyed it. Thank you for coming out.
Oh my God,
it
that was so fun. That
Yeah,
was
so
super
Tim
fun.
he's a stand-up comedian in Austin. What's our runtime right now, Josh?
50.
50. Yeah, so we're probably gonna get ready to wrap it up. Tim, go ahead and plug your Instagram if you want. Anything else that you do?
Nah, I don't care.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's kind of good.
Yeah, me and Tim run shows together. Stand-up comedian. Thanks for being on the show today, Tim. It was fun. I had a good time.
Don't you want to ask me some questions? Get to know me.
No,
No.
we got to know you
I
enough.
think
Yeah.
you did.
Again, if you're feeling like nobody's paying attention to you, please call the suicide hotline at 1-800-LOOK-AT-ME.
Oh, I do actually have a question.
Yeah.
Do you have any shows coming up for our listeners?
There will be maybe 70 who watch this. It's 70 people you can
Yeah,
reach.
come to Date Night Comedy on Saturday at Roscoe's at 8 p.m. Come on out.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can bring a friend or a lover. You can bring whoever.
My backpack, that's who I normally bring with me.
But seriously, if you want free ticks, even you, podcast man, you should do it.
Dope.
Yep. Tim runs
She's
date
like,
night comedy.
absolutely.
No, I'll
not.
actually be in Dallas this weekend for
Oh, yeah.
Father's Day. But
Oh shit!
is that
Father's Day this weekend.
yep.
We really missed that one. Oops.
Oops.
Happy Father's Day to all the
Wait.
fathers.
I do have a father,
especially
believe
the
it or not.
entitled bar guy. Happy Father's Day to his kids. They're gonna get hit with a belt if they don't
They're
get him something
fucked.
good.
They're
Wait,
fucked.
that's this weekend though?
Yeah, on Sunday.
Okay.
Father's Day.
All right,
Yeah.
we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine. You just gotta
happy
call
early
'em.
Father's Day. Pride Month kind of overshadows Father's Day. I feel like.
What?
Yeah. You can't. You can't do that. Like him Father's Day during Pride Month. It's probably gonna get rid of it soon.
I bet a lot of fathers beat their gay children too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
true.
I don't know about anymore.
I would.
I bet a lot.
You know?
Let's say I bet a lot of fathers now are like, if you don't want a dick, you don't have to have a dick.
I just think it's inappropriate. I agree with you. I think it's inappropriate to have a whole month and then not really acknowledge Father's Day like we used to.
I mean, it's also the same. Next week is Juneteenth. There's a lot of other more important issues out there than saying Happy Father's Day.
Big deal. You're a dad.
I
right.
can't believe I sucked
This
a
is
microphone. Look at this big black cock.
Hey,
I
it
can't
looks like
believe
one,
how
too.
big your mouth got. That was it was incredible. Not his first time sucking a microphone. That's
You're gay. He calls me gay all the time.
Tim
I also
is-
joke
Tim is
about being
indeed
gay
gay.
a lot.
me and Tim do a show sometimes called Riff Raff Comedy where we spend 6 minutes at the beginning of the show basically just calling each other gay for Pride Month. Every month is Pride Month in our eyes because we love the
dick and
LGBTQ
balls.
plus community and dick and balls.
I think we should just like disclaimer. We're not that great at stand up yet.
Not that great at stand up yet. Tim thinks he's significantly worse than he is though. So
Do
don't
I?
take his word for it. Yeah. Dude.
I'm just hard on
It's
myself.
so funny because I watched Tim like the other night. Tim had a really good set at Vulcan, and he got off stage, and he was like, just like all mad. I was like, dude, they were laughing the entire time you were on stage. I just don't think it was that good.
Better to be that guy than the guy that thinks he's fucking amazing.
100%. I hate those people.
Ass.
Yeah,
There's a
Eddie
lot of
bothers
those.
me all the time
It's
with that.
True, it's true. I get off and I'm like, as long as I was better than Tim, it doesn't really matter today.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, bud.
All right, that's Tim Stiefler. He's gay. This has been Clopening.
You're good.
Thanks for listening. You all good, Izzy?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, we're getting the fuck out of here.
All right.
Ooh.
See you
Till
later.
next time.